What is turmeric and why is it important? So turmeric, curcuma longa, is a spice commonly used in traditional medicine as well as cooking. Its main bioactive compound is curcumin, which has been extensively studied for its anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and neuroprotective properties. Curcumin may help with reducing anxiety, improving cognitive function, and supporting overall metabolic health. However, its bioavailability or absorption in the body is naturally quite low, which means it needs to be combined with certain compounds to be more effective. So how do you boost the absorption and effectiveness of turmeric? For one thing, you can combine it with black pepper because the piperine in black pepper can increase the absorption by 2000% because black pepper contains this compound called piperine that enhances curcumin absorption very significantly. Why, you might ask? Well, piperine inhibits liver enzymes that rapidly break down curcumin, allowing more of it to enter the bloodstream. So how do you add turmeric and a pinch of black pepper? Well, a pinch of black pepper is all you need. You can use this in turmeric tea or golden milk, as I love to make, or a food. You can also choose a turmeric supplement with piperine in it, often labeled as bioperine. But always speak to your doctor before taking a supplement. Another way to help the absorption of curcumin in turmeric is to consume it with healthy fats. This helps the absorption of curcumin, which is fat soluble, meaning it needs fats to dissolve and be properly absorbed in the gut. Some of the best fats to use are olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, MCT oil, or grass-fed butter, fatty foods like nuts, seeds, and full-fat dairy. My favorite way to use turmeric is in my grandmother's golden milk recipe, which I mix with turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, coconut milk, a pinch of honey, but I also make sure that I have it warm, and I feel that it's very healing, certainly for my body. You can also add turmeric to stir fries or saute it in avocado oil before cooking. In fact, using heat to activate curcumin's potency, gentle heating enhances curcumin's bioavailability, making it easier for the body to absorb. Cooking turmeric for 10 minutes increases its solubility in water and fats. And you can also add turmeric to things like soups or stews, teas, or warm milk. Another way to help turmeric is to pair it with quercetin for synergistic effects. You see, quercetin is a flavonoid that blocks the enzyme that deactivates curcumin. And food sources of quercetin include red onions, apples, capers, kale, berries, and green tea. You know, you can always add onions and turmeric to meals. You can combine turmeric with green tea or berry smoothies. You can take fermented turmeric for a better gut absorption. You know, fermenting turmeric breaks down curcumin into a more absorbable form. And how do you do that? Well, you can look for fermented turmeric supplements, or you can actually add turmeric to a homemade fermented product. Maybe you're making some sauerkraut or kimchi. It's a great way to add it in. Another way is alpha-lipoic acid. And how does that work with turmeric? And what is it? Well, alpha-lipoic acid, not to be confused with the short-chain ALA, is a powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compound that plays a key role in mitochondrial energy production. It is unique because it is both water and fat soluble, making it highly effective at neutralizing free radicals throughout the body. Now, how does this type of ALA, alpha-lipoic acid, enhance the effect of turmeric? Well, it boosts curcumin's antioxidant properties. Both alpha-lipoic acid and curcumin reduce oxidative stress, and alpha-lipoic acid regenerates other antioxidants like glutathione, vitamin C, and vitamin E, making curcumin's effects much more powerful. It also supports brain function and reduces anxiety. Alpha-lipoic acid crosses the blood-brain barrier, helping to reduce brain inflammation, which is linked to anxiety and depression. Studies suggest that alpha-lipoic acid helps regulate neurotransmitters, potentially improving dopamine and serotonin function. It also improves blood sugar and insulin sensitivity. Both alpha-lipoic acid and curcumin support metabolic health and insulin function, which may reduce inflammation or even anxiety. Another mechanism is that it enhances liver detoxification and supports phase 2 detox. Both alpha-lipoic acid and curcumin help the liver break down toxins and metabolize estrogen, which is important for hormone balance. Now, how do you use turmeric and ALA together in the best way? And remember, I'm going to say again, this is alpha-lipoic acid and not the short-chain ALA that we've talked about before. The best food sources of alpha-lipoic acid are spinach, broccoli, tomatoes, Brussels sprouts, and red meat. Red meat contains a small amount, and higher doses are typically found in alpha-lipoic acid supplements of 100 to 600 milligrams per day. But again, for any supplements, speak to your doctor because they know the different medications you may be taking as well as your medical conditions. So taking turmeric with an alpha-lipoic acid is synergistic, and it works together as a supplement strategy that you might want to try if you speak to your doctor. You would take an alpha-lipoic acid supplement with a turmeric supplement. They might also contain piperine to boost absorption and enhance antioxidant effects. Now, alpha-lipoic acid is best absorbed on an empty stomach, while turmeric should be used or taken with a small meal containing fat. So my final take-home point on this is that curcumin in turmeric is poorly absorbed on its own, but pairing it with either piperine from black pepper, healthy fats when you are cooking, some heat, quercetin from certain foods, all significantly boost its bioavailability. Now, when it comes to alpha-lipoic acid, it enhances turmeric's antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and neuroprotective effects, making them a powerful combination for reducing anxiety, supporting brain health, and improving metabolic function. And hey, if you like my content, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, and give us a like.